Hey man, this your boy K Smooth coming to you with another video, Boxing Talk 100. Hey man, thanks for joining. You know what I'm saying? If you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it, man. Hey man, you already know what I'm finna talk about. Floyd Money Mayweather versus Terrence Bud Crawford. What y'all think? Boxing Talk 100. Let's break it down, cause you already know I'm gonna bring it to you. I told you this the coldest motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, station there is. You know what I'm saying? Hit that subscribe button, man. But like I said, let's get right to it. Can Bud, you know what amazes me? What amazes me that, you know what I'm saying, we live in the time right now, 2023. Hey, we know what it is when we see a fresh, you know what I'm saying, Terrence Crawford and how it is, what he's doing right now. You know, you can't, hey, you can only respect that, you know what I'm saying? Beating, you know, Errol Spence. We ain't got to talk about what Errol Spence had. You know, he could have unified, but couldn't unify. You know, Bud eventually unified at 147 to beat, you know, Errol Spence. But like I said, you know, with the type of, you know, confidence that, you know what I'm saying, Bud got right now, do y'all really think he could fuck with Money Mayweather? That's going to be a tough fight. Do you ask me, that's a tough fucking fight. I just, you know me, I'm going to break it down. Like I said before, Bud, yeah, Bud is good, don't get me wrong. Bud is good when you talk about orthodox and southpaw. He can mix it up with both hands. We never seen this before. Like, you know, we've seen great fighters, you know, only fight, you know, the position that they fought. But with Bud, you know, he fights like a black Bruce Lee. That's what I see with Bud. You know, but when you talk about Floyd, when you talk about Floyd, he had the same shit. Who you think that, you know, really started this shit? You know, I see both of them being like that sort of Bruce Lee style, you know what I'm saying? But to me, it's like Floyd, he moves his head a little bit better. And not only that, the motherfucker going, this is him, this is Floyd right here. And along moving his head. And it's hard when the motherfucker doing that and he's, you know what I'm saying, punching your ass up. Listen, man, Floyd is like a, what do you call those motherfucking, a wizard? That Floyd would be like a wizard. So just imagine a wizard being able to move, and then you over here, you think the motherfucker's still over there, but he over there and he hit your ass. And then, you know what I'm saying, he just, you know, he picking you apart. That's what I see Floyd, you know, as being. Floyd name should really in boxing should be the Wizard. Floyd the Wizard. I'm telling you, Floyd the boxing wizard. Ooh. But you know, Money Mayweather, it just sounds, you know, it is what it is. I just feel like that's what I would call Floyd, the motherfucking wizard. You know, and like I said, you know, Bud would be the black Bruce Lee. So, who would you rather be? Would you rather be the wizard, or would you rather be Bruce Lee? Boxing Talk 100. I mean, that's the only best way I can put it. A lot of y'all gonna look at me like I'm crazy, but that's the best way I can put it. Yeah, Terrence is dominant, you know, for him to get 40-0 and what he has accomplished. You know, going from 135 and then you know, unifying at 140 and then, you know, dominating at 140 and then, you know, they said that he couldn't do it. He had to go get, you know, the belt. I believe it was the IBF, the belt. You know what I'm saying? He had to go get that from Sean Porter, and then moving up and then demolishing the division of you know, man, just tearing it up, man. You can't do nothing but respect Terrence Crawford for that. And now, you know what I'm saying, you know, like I said, dominant at 147 and being unified champion now. Hey, in two classes, along with the lady Clarissa Shields. But I'm just saying, you know, like, when you talk about Terrence Bud Crawford and Floyd, man, that's gonna be a good matchup. I think Floyd he's old right now. Yeah, we looking at Money Mayweather. He ain't Pretty Boy. You know, Pretty Boy was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Flashy, flamboyant. You know, and he was much quicker and faster. And he could go in there and mix it up and lump you up, and you know what I'm saying, using your jab, you know, using the right and left. You know, like I said, a black Bruce Lee. You know, Floyd, man, you gotta understand, he's 50 and old. You know, Crawford just 40 and 0, so he still got 10 fights to be able to pass Floyd. So that's the reason why when I compare the two, I still love Floyd. And yeah, if the fight was to happen right now, it just depends. It just depends on, you know, what type of you know, would Crawford be starstruck? If, you know, once they get under that light, it's a difference. That's like when they say, when they look at Michael Jordan, you know, it's like a glowing figure. They never seen nothing like that, these celebrities. Will it be the same thing for Bud when, you know, when you under them lights and it's time to, you know, perform? Would it be the same thing with Floyd? How would you go on there? I'm just saying, how would you really go on there and be prepared? You got to really be able to go on there and especially in boxing, and you know what I'm saying, have a great, you know what I'm saying, camp, boxing camp for Floyd. You got to get ready for Floyd. Would it be enough right now? It's I would say it'd be an even matchup, because like I said, we ain't talking about Pretty Boy. And then again, you know, I still respect Floyd because he's undefeated and ain't nobody beat him yet. You know, and he's still, like I said, he's still boxing and doing these exhibitions and shit like that, but it ain't against no elite fighter like Bud and Spence and Keith Thurman and Jerron Boots and, you know what I'm saying, these fighters that's coming up, Jermell Charlo. All these fighters that I just named want to fight Floyd. And of course they would want to fight Floyd because Floyd is the moneymaker, a billionaire. Along with even Pacquiao still wanting to beat Floyd ass. That just shows you how dominant and, you know, the level of, you know, Floyd on. And we seen Floyd in his last fight against, you know, John Gotti, the grandson, you know, the mob boss. Which I made a video on that, you know what I'm saying? Just a total destruction, man. The brawl and all that shit, and, you know, them threatening each other and how far it went. You know, but just Floyd, man. Floyd has always been dominant. You know, when, like they say, some believe when God, if God was to mold a boxer, he would, you know, the boxing champion to be the greatest of, you know, ever, it would be Floyd. You know, but Floyd just got to be smart. You know what I'm saying? Floyd is smart and a good, smart businessman. You know what I'm saying? He knows, you know what I'm saying, who to fight and who not to fight. You know, of course, Floyd, he's scared to lose that oath when it comes to Bud. Or, you know, anybody that, you know, that feels like they can beat Floyd, like Keith Thurman. I'm not saying Keith Thurman would beat Floyd, but we know that should have been a fight too. Jermell Charlo called out, you know, Floyd. These guys want a piece of Floyd, man. Even with Canelo, we've seen Floyd destroy Canelo, but he wants that rematch. Even though Canelo's too big at 160, 168. But Floyd, man, is just, you know, he's blessed, man. And like I said, Crawford, you know what he's doing right now. He's the man right now at 147. I would think, you know, Bud and Spence, yeah, that's gonna happen right away because that's in the rematch clause, of course. You know what I'm saying? That's gotta happen, just like any other fights. You know what I'm saying? That don't have, you know, just like Floyd and Castillo too. We don't see these rematches. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Spence gonna feel like, yeah, he want that rematch because he had 3 of the 4 belts: the IBF, the what belts did he have? The WBC, IBF, and the WBA. He had the WBA belts. So the IBF, WBA, and the WBC belts, and Bud had the WBO belt. You know, so is it, like I've said before, would it interest me to rematch? I mean, it's got to happen. Skills pay the bills, man. You know what I'm saying? And we don't see that in Bud. You know what I'm saying? He has that over, Spence. And we know that the powers, he's stronger than Spence. So he's stronger than Spence. Not only that, the skill wise, he's better than Spence. What in this rematch? What could Spence do to Floyd Money Mayweather? I mean, excuse me. What could Spence do to Crawford? I said Floyd Money. Excuse me, y'all. What could Spence do to Crawford in the rematch? You know what I'm saying, though? What could he do? Yeah, man, I just feel like it's gonna be the same thing. Maybe he could do a little bit better. That's all we could hope for. Like I said, I'm from Texas. I'm biased, so that's all I could really say is that we could, hey, hopefully Spence, he could do better for himself and not get knocked out and stay on your toes, man, a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Virgil Hunter, whoever the trainer is, you know what I'm saying? I forgot his name. Whoever the trainer is, man, I always forget his name, but Spencer's trainer, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he shows Spence some footwork, man. You got to be able to move around, you know what I'm saying, and not stay in front of, Crawford, because he told you, he was like, don't stay in front of Crawford in that fight. He said, do not stay in front of him. And then what he do? Go right back out there flat-footed and went in front of that boy in the same results. And he was getting his head toe up. You know what I'm saying? Crawford was beating Spence's head in, man. With hard blows, man. Taking them shots. Eating them up with the jabs. You know what I'm saying? Right and lefts, you know what I'm saying? Uppercut schemes, you know what I'm saying? Overhand crosses, you know what I'm saying? Rights and just beating Spence to the punch. It's just like Spence, like every time he threw something, he would just go in between his punches and throw past his shit. That all lets you know how, strong, Crawford was in that fight. Boxing Talk 100. And like I said, comment, man, what y'all think about that rematch, man. Like I said, yeah, it can only make Spence richer. That's all I can say. Is you going in there? Because like I said, Crawford got the, the high advantage. And he's going to be extra confident and going in there to try to demolish Spence again. Wouldn't be no difference. It wouldn't be no different. But yeah, man, Boxing Talk 100, man. Like I said, if you are, watching this, man, make sure you subscribe, man, and make sure you give that thumbs up, man. You know what I'm saying? The realest motherfucking station it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about any other station. We gonna keep it real on this motherfucking channel. You know what I'm saying? And you can, like I said, express your shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own opinions. You know what I'm saying? I'm just expressing mine. So if you don't like what I'm saying, fuck you. 100%. But it's boxing. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own opinions. You know what I'm saying? We all got our own favorite fighters that we like to watch in it. But yeah, man, Floyd Money Mayweather versus Terrence Bud Crawford. What do y'all think, man? How would that fight go? Would it interest y'all? I mean, what do y'all think, man? What do y'all think, man? Is it a future showdown? Because we know that Bud is the man right now. It's a new generation. Bud is the new generation. Floyd was the old generation. You know what I'm saying? We talking about damn near 20 years. You got to remember, almost 20 years being the champions. All them belts that Floyd got just rusted up, dominating the sport of boxing. Come on now. Who the motherfucking wizard? Like I said, a lot of people ain't gonna agree and they ain't gonna understand, but do your homework, man, what a wizard is. Ain't nothing to joke around with. Floyd is the god of boxing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Bud he's just the new era, you know, that's good for television right now for all fans around the world. As long as the Bud keep doing and going into the right direction, you know, because like I said, that, you know, if Floyd did come out and be like, well, shit, you know, you can't hate on Bud. You can't be jealous of Bud. You know, I'm pretty sure, you know, yeah. You know, Terrence Crawford, and we've seen it and heard in the past that he said that he can beat, you know, Floyd. I mean, that's anybody. That's me. If I was a boxer, I wouldn't say I'd lose, but you know, there's been discussions, not only me but other people, you know, discussing the fight. That would interest me, but like I said, it'll be close, man. But I feel like I'll tell you the truth, man. I'll tell you the truth, cause like I said, this is the reason why we on this shit. But he gonna have to knock out Floyd. If you can't do that, you ain't gonna win. Yeah, they can. Yeah, I can see Bud catching him. Bud is sneaky. That motherfucker. That what we know of Bud right now, he's really sneaky. You know, he goes for light jabs. You know, that's a 3-inch punch basically, and hits you right in your mouth. You know, other than swinging, you know, for a heavy, you know, jab, which he uses that too. Heavy jabs and 3-inch, you know, jabs. And like I said, can mix it up. Right and left. Pow, pow. You know, he can mix it up right and left. Smooth with it, you know what I'm saying? When you talk about the IQ, he gonna see what you doing, you know, before you see what you do. Before you make your move, he gonna see what you do before you even make your move. That's dangerous. And the great, you know, master Floyd Mayweather can also see those punches. Same thing. So like I said, man, that fight, Crawford and Mayweather, that, you know, Crawford, he don't learn a lot, you know, and you don't get into the sport of boxing for nothing. I'm pretty sure he've always had a dream, you know, one day maybe he could fight, you know, Floyd Money Mayweather. BoxingTalk 100. You know, this is the reason why you get into this shit. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he got it in his mind that he's always wanted to face, you know, Floyd. And how sweet would it be, you know, in a future showdown down the road if it was to be made? Floyd Money Mayweather versus Terrence Bud Crawford. You know how they say if you speak it in existence, it could happen. BoxingTalk 100. But yeah, I think Bud, he gonna have to knock out Floyd. They both gonna go jab for jab. The IQ is gonna be right there. And like I said before, the only I don't know, man. If I gotta pick one, BoxingTalk 100. Like I said, man, if I gotta pick one, I'm gonna stick with the master Floyd Money Mayweather. Yeah, for him being who he is right now, being old and still being able to box, he can go out there and still be some of the best. Right now, he could probably get into 147-pound division or 154 Floyd. You know what I'm saying? Or try to, be around that weight class, 147 to 154. He can still do it. But Floyd, he don't got nothing to prove. He don't dominated the sport of boxing. Would he be interested in Crawford? Yes, because Crawford is one of the kings of boxing now. And they know, and Floyd knows that's a motherfucking another warrior, a top warrior, not just a low elite level fighters. So Floyd, that's what he gonna look at, with Bud. Yes, he's something to worry about now. Hell yeah, he gonna look at Bud like, yes, this is a motherfucking, a fighter of this universe, one of the best fighters of this universe. So Floyd, yeah, he gonna look at Bud and yeah, would it interest him? That's gonna make a lot of money if the motherfuckers came to fight. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be a great fucking arena matchup. Like back in the days when they was Spartans and in them arenas, killing each other with spears and knives and swords and shit. That's what it really is when you think about it. Boxing Talk 100. Remember, there's only one throne. And remember what I said. There's only one throne. Not many thrones. There's many thrones, but it's only one throne. Until somebody's shit get taken over. Boxing Talk 100. Yeah, but man, Floyd, he glitchy, man. And Bud don't learn a lot from Floyd. He glitchy. He don't show right now in this boxing age and what he don't did for the sport of boxing. I'm talking about Bud. From learning from Floyd, that motherfucker really glitchy. Two glitchy, perfect fighters. But what's the next step for Bud? You know what I'm saying? Yes, that's what, that's a wish that we would all want, for the sport of boxing. Even my fans, you know what I'm saying? Boxing Talk 100. That's a fight that we all would wish, you know what I'm saying? That would be on the wish fucking list. You know what I'm saying? But what's really, what's next for, Bud? Because we got that boy Boots right around the corner. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be too far until the boot come out and boot Crawford. Boxing Talk 100. So I'm not saying that Boots gonna beat him, but Boots is on the rise, man. He's dangerous, deadly, can kill you. We don't seen it. That's an elite fighter too, in the middle, getting there with no losses. We know that Bud got the 40. Mayweather up here. See, with the 50, we gonna pass the phone. And then, you know what I'm saying, you got Bud like right there, 40-0. And then you got Boots like in the middle. Keith Thurman, them all right there, you know what I'm saying, all right there, all the bullshit. But Boots is right there. Nobody wants to fight Boots. And the type of fighter that Boots is and how everybody sees, I don't blame him. That's something that's gonna kill you. They on to something different, man. This shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, Boots and his father, they own to Bud. It's just up to Bud. If Bud gonna be a real ass nigga and be like, well, fuck it, Boots is right there, let me go ahead and defend. That's the only thing. Boxing Talk 100. We're gonna have to see it sooner or later. That's the only thing, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, how long would, Bud keep them belts? He don't got nothing to prove, right? He don't. Boxing Talk 100. And the reason why he don't have nothing to prove, because he's unified already. It's gonna forever be in the books that you unified. So you can automatically move up to 154. I've said in my last video, you know, if Terrence does decide to do that, he can move up to 154 and let Boots and Thurman, you know, whoever that's in, you know, at 147. Even Manny Pacquiao, his sneaky ass could even, you know, creep up there, you know what I'm saying, to having the belts again. You got to watch old man Pacquiao because he's trying to get back in there as well. BoxingTalk 100, I'm just saying, you got to watch him. But Crawford ain't got nothing to prove. He ain't got nothing to prove anymore. He don't got nothing to prove. You don't unify. You know, all you could do is get this rematch with Spence, make even more money. Just say if you beat Spence again, you're really good. Go get the fight with Canelo, cause that's, you know, that's what he want to try to chase, the big money. Canelo or in Jamel, you know, them other champions. I don't blame Bud for that. So yeah, I can see Bud going into that direction, being able to vacate at 147-pound division sooner or later. He gonna stay away from Boots. I guarantee you that fight, we probably ain't gonna never see that fight. If we do, I'll be fucking surprised. BoxingTalk 100. I gotta let y'all know what's going on. If we see that fight, Terrence, Bud, Crawford versus Boots Ennis, I will be surprised. Do you understand what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Floyd Money Mayweather, man. The motherfucking wizard. And like I said, man, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, y'all can leave a comment, man, and let me know what y'all think, man, and about this discussion. And you know, a lot of people gonna, you know, be in denial about it. They gonna be like this or that, or you know what I'm saying, but it is what it is. They both boxers, so you can't say it can't happen. You know, like I said, just a wish. You know, we all wishing, but you never know. You never know. You never know. You never know, man. But yeah, like I said, I'm still riding with Floyd. I'm gonna end it off with this, man. I'm still riding with Floyd, man, and like I said, man, I think Bud, you know, if that fight ever was to get made, I think Bud would be starstruck, and and I would say that's gonna get his ass whooped, cause he know that he going in there and he gonna say that I'm going in there with the fighter I looked up to, or it could go either way. You got to put on a phenomenal, a tremendous, a great boxing, you know, you just got to put on a great boxing match against Floyd. And if you can't do that, Floyd gonna pick you apart. He's gonna be too slick. Right now, yes, like I said, you know, Bud, he could catch him, you know, it could be good. It could be good. It could be good, man. You never know. We've never seen Floyd hit the mat. We've never seen Floyd hit the mat. We've seen Bud hit the mat against, you know, what's the Ukraine fighter? The white boy, what's his name? Victor Postal. We've seen Bud, they saying that it wasn't like a knockdown, but it was a knockdown. I mean, and we've seen Floyd, my mistake, and we have seen Floyd hit the mat as well against Zab Judah. So that's my mistakes. I forgot about that. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to find out. We'll just have to see, man. Like I said, man, I love this shit, man. I love it, man. Bud is dangerous, man. Bud is dangerous. That's a dangerous motherfucker. That's all I can say about Bud, man. I don't know, man. I lean towards Floyd. I lean towards Floyd. I really don't know how to go. They gonna go for tat. That's for sure, man. It's just it's just gonna be the first one. If Bud could turn up on Floyd, yes, you know, he could go in there and hurt Floyd. Floyd has a good, you know, defense of a style You know, he keeps his hands right up there, so it's hard to break his guards, man. I'm telling you, it's hard to break Floyd's guards. You know what I'm saying? The only way that I could see Bud hurting Floyd is straights. You got to go in there in straights. That's the only way you can defeat the Wizard. You gotta punch straight. You can't do no uppercuts or nothing. It's just gotta be pure straights. That's how you score your points on Floyd. Do you understand what I'm saying? Boxing Talk 100. That's the only way you beat Floyd. Pure straights. You can't throw no hooks. You can't throw no uppercut. No, don't try to throw none of that shit. You know, maybe body shots. You know, you only want to throw straights and go to the body on Floyd. That's how you beat Floyd. You can't throw nothing else. Don't try to throw no hook shots or uppercuts or none of that shit, because he done perfected that shit. He's showing you the motherfucking the Mayweather stance, Floyd Sr. You know, that guard, you know what I'm saying? It's showing you right there. All Floyd does is throw the straights. Turn and throw straights. All day. Stabbing you. That's how you beat Floyd. You can't beat him with none of that bullshit. Don't throw no uppercuts, because that's what Floyd, he don't master the game. That's what he gonna do to you though. If he get you how he gonna get you, he gonna throw the straights on your ass. He gonna break you down with all straights to the gut, straight, pure straights, connecting. Do you understand what I'm saying? Boxing Talk 100. 'Cause I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying. Floyd gonna throw pure straights, nothing else. Unless he got your ass, he know he got you. Then that's when he gonna start attacking. Left hooks, right hooks, uppercuts to the body, uppercuts, everything. Cross hooks, you ain't gonna see everything. I'm telling you, Floyd gonna throw all that shit when he know he got your ass. But when the first round starts, he gonna just pure. It's gonna be basic boxing, but nothing but straights, nothing else. Boxing Talk 100, and that's what Bud gonna have to catch on to when you fight, you know, Floyd. If you can't do that, you know, Bud, and don't get me wrong, Bud can turn up too. Floyd gonna have to stop what Bud's doing. Floyd, Floyd gotta stop, you know, Bud throws sneaky, you know, motherfucking jabs too. But Floyd, Floyd can pretty much stop a lot of shit that Bud's gonna do, because like I said, he's perfected the style, and a lot of people he know don't copy him. He already know. So who, like I said, who knows the style better? You know what I'm saying? Floyd. Nobody knows the style of boxing better, the master crafting the style, throwing the punches, defense, all that, than Floyd Money Mayweather. Boxing Talk 100. That's all I'm saying, man. But yeah, man, like I said, I got Floyd right now. If it was to happen right now, I still got Floyd dancing around. Floyd only getting old, and y'all know that. Y'all know that shit. So, you know, Floyd, he's only getting old. And you know, Bud being a younger Bud in what he's doing right now, different era. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he could hurt Floyd. It could go either way, because they're still active. You see what I'm saying? Floyd's still active. So I'm not gonna make no excuses for him, you know, for him still being active if he was to fight, you know, Crawford right now. Just say if the fight was to happen. I'm not gonna make no excuses for Floyd if Crawford was to go in there and beat Floyd. But yeah, man, thanks for watching this video, man, and that's one right there, man, for the books, man. I hope y'all enjoyed this, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, man, if you are watching it, if you are new, make sure you subscribe, man. And make sure you hit that thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you hit that thumbs up. You know, yeah, man, I'm just at work chilling, man, you know what I'm saying? On my time, you know what I'm saying? I do what the fuck I want to do. I am a boss. You feel me? But yeah, and I'm also thankful, you know what I'm saying? I thank the Lord each and every day. But, you know, like I said, man, leave a comment, and you know what I'm saying, talk your shit, leave a comment, you know, whatever y'all gonna say, whatever y'all, what's gonna be spoken, you know what I'm saying? Boxing Talk 100. This your boy K Smooth, you know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching this video. And like I said, we will have more. Tune back in. I have some different every motherfucking time. You already know. And you already know I'm gonna put this in the air for y'all one more time too before we get out of here. But yeah, man, it's your boy K Smooth, man. I hope you enjoyed my video. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. Gone.